Hi there, this is Angel Rivera, the Itinerant Librarian, welcoming you once again to another Under 5 review, where I tell you about a book and help you decide if you want to read it or not in under 5 minutes. Today's selection is The People's Hospital, Hope and Peril in American Medicine by Ricardo Nuila. And here's the title page, The People's Hospital. I got it from the library, so I don't have the nice book jacket. This is a book that can be moving, it can be angering, it can be upsetting, and it may be a bit horrifying at times. And yet it also offers some moments of hopes in the middle of the hard times. Dr. Nuila, the author, works at Ben Taub Hospital in Houston, Texas. That's part of why I picked up that book, because I lived in Houston for a while in a previous job. And one of the things about the city that I learned right away, one of my coworkers said, if you ever get shot, you want to be taken to Ben Taub Hospital. That's the local trauma center. So that's a lot of what Ben Taub is known as. But Ben Taub is also the last resort hospital. It is basically the indigent's hospital. If you're poor, uninsured, and you have no place to go, or more likely, other hospitals won't take you, because you can, especially if you can't pay, you don't have insurance, Ben Taub will take you and they will give you quality care. This is not an easy thing to do. There are costs, given that healthcare always has cost. But Ben Taub and his doctors make it work with compassion and finding funding wherever they can. The doctors at Ben Taub are what doctors everywhere should be, more concerned with patient care rather than money and fancy medical facilities. The difference at Ben Taub is that the doctors treat you based on your need. At most other hospitals, if they treat you at all, it is on the basis of whether you can pay or not. Now, I'm hearing some not so bright readers chiming about there's emergency rooms. It's the law, they have to take you in. Well, not quite. An emergency room will take you and they will stabilize you, especially if you can't pay, and then they'll send you up. And you're still going to get a bill that's probably going to be pretty obscene. But the book goes over those details, so I would say go ahead and read it. The patient stories in the book can be moving, and they can be a little bit gruesome at times. Some stories may have a good ending, others will not. If you have a heart, some empathy, and a sense of humanity, reading this may not be easy. Some of the details of suffering are not things that are easy to read. Learning how the U.S. healthcare system works, or rather does not work, can be frustrating at times and infuriating. A strength in the book also is in the historical overviews, concepts such as medical wards, the concept of insurance coverage, and even the concept of patient privacy, which now we may take for granted, weren't always the case. And the book explains the history of those things very well also. The author also provides a lot of good information, and he demystifies a lot of American healthcare and the industry. And it is an industry, ladies and gentlemen, often a very inhumane industry. I recommend this book for public and academic libraries. Medical libraries need to have this in their collections as well. In my campus, I would say classes dealing in general studies, sociology, nursing, and a couple of academic areas may be interested. Overall, I found this to be a powerful book, but it was hard to read. It can evoke a lot of emotions, and it can move people. And also, if you're healthy, this book may make you pray that you never need health care services in the United States. So once again, the book is The People's Hospital by Ricardo Nuila. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. It is published by Scribner. Once again, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to keep seeing it. And in the words of Walter Mercado, mucha paz, mucho amor. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.